Gareth asks, how do you get buy-in from the management to see this as a valuable use of time, especially in the delivery-focused question? Again, I am here for this question. Go for it, Lee.
So, it's similar to the metrics things earlier of what are management looking for? Because you don't want to say we've done X, Y, Z, and they go, we don't care about that. We're looking for A, B, C. And if you're unaware of what they're after, you can't either demonstrate it or try and at least follow it. You don't want it to dictate what you do. Knowing what they're looking for can reinforce things. So you might use it as a way to say, right, we can't afford to send our entire development team to Test Bash. It's just not affordable. It's not viable. But if we get a couple of people to go there, come back and talk to everyone about it, or we use sessions to watch Test Bash videos as a team and then do a discussion afterwards to go, this is what we talked about. How can we apply it here? What could we do that emulates that? Or they've had some similar problems to us. This is how they fixed it. This is what we could do. You've got an example of how you could save a massive amount of money compared to sending your entire team to a conference. You've got the fact that because it's generally specific time box, you might go, well, we want to allow people X amount of time for personal development. But when you're learning on your own, it can be hard to know if you're doing well or not, and you might be reinforcing bad behaviors. But by getting the group together to go, we've been learning this, they can ask from one another, and depending on the company, where they're based, so forth, you might not be able to walk around the corner, ask someone on their desk to go, have you got 5 minutes to show me this? Whereas you've all come in together for this time, so you can go, let's show off this tool, let's ask questions, let's pair up and try this tool out, or try and break our website, or do a bug hunt together. Because I know Louise has been asking about bug hunts on the club, so you could use a COP session for that. And you can go, we've got a lot out in such a small space of time, so that's how I could say you could use it to show that time's been valuable, as people might do stuff on their own time, whereas with the COP sessions, you can show it has or hasn't happened and show some results out of it. Yay, bug hunt on Friday, Louise. So yeah, nice. That's how I can see you could use it to demonstrate the value is examples you could save money with 20 people at a conference versus 2, the amount of time you've got from people going out to something compared to a couple of people sharing it back, or making things more structured in how the team can learn stuff compared to when I get a bit of time but I can't ask questions, so I'm actually delaying learning what I need to know or sharing the information back.
Yeah, I also find that framing their problem, framing what you want to do in terms of how it will help management solve any problems or concerns that they're trying to solve is a good one. So, for example, if your management would really like to have testers or quality engineers be able to jump in and out of different teams, if you can say, hey, well, look, we're going to get together on a regular basis to share what we've learned on different projects and stuff, it might make that a little bit easier as an example. So yeah, that could be a good thing. Amazing question, Griff.
And with that example, you might go, well, we haven't got time to get people up to speed in those teams very quickly. And they might go, I don't know what's going on in that team. But if the teams are going, these are the kind of things we're doing in their COP sessions, they can go, oh, yeah, I know what they're up to. Why? They mentioned the COP last week. So they're working on the website. They're doing this tool. They're doing that. And it means that everyone's got a better awareness, not just their own small island as well.